Okay, this is ASI 155810-11 for William Kehl on Molokai Drive in Sarasota. Here we are. We had, in the front it's not that bad, got a little bit crack going on there. And at the front entry, got some cracks at this column. Front windows weren't too bad, except when you start getting down towards this corner. Got some stair and linear. And then we start getting into the heart of the matter. Got a small caulk repair that was performed when all of the windows were put in short indicated. Now, there's a gully, if you will, at the back end. And I think a gopher. No trees have been removed according to Mr. Kehl. More caulking repairs on the stair cracks. And then fresh ones. Patio slab was pitched, I guess, a little bit more than it might have been initially. You'll see a gap as it hits the elevation and crack going down the center. And a little bit more light stair cracking traveling up to the window, and then around the window there's a little bit. This is the worst of it outside, is this corner where it's not only stair cracking, but they're starting to bulge out a little bit. And I just stepped into a hole. Now, we don't have any gutters around the perimeter of the house, but definitely some marked, and this is the widest gapping stair step that I've seen running down. And it's really pervasive along this left elevation. You'll see that upper right corner of the door is jammed, and a good spread towards the right corner bottom. According to what he indicated, the neighbor, well, at least this is an abandoned home for like 4 years, and they've got some similar stair cracking on the back end of the house. Flat work seemed okay on the driveway. Some limited cracking just on the right hand side of this garage. Upper corners of the front of the garage. Probably the worst area is again on this side door. Okay. Ceiling, according to what Mr. Kehl indicated, is fresh as far as the damage on that drywall. Inside the risk, walk in, we've got pretty much a great room off of the, where all the living and dining is contiguous with the kitchen. And we've got some shifting of the backsplash, spreading of the joint tape, and you see that the splash is pulling. Cabinet is got a gap. And then there's some gapping towards the floor as well on both sides. You'll see it somewhat shifted from the tile floor, which hasn't to this point appeared to have sustained any cracks in the tile. But you've got base molding shifting, spreading of the joint tape. A couple of repairs that were rendered, I believe something like 4 years prior. Across the knockdown on the ceiling and on this northwest wall. Okay, into the master. got more similar base molding movement, and then some cracking across and into this corner. And then the balance, everything else in the house pretty much was fairly clean.